Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 7 was called When the Dead Come Knocking. Great freaking episode. I loved it from beginning to end. In the beginning, we got Merle's stupid ass. Merle has pissed me off this entire episode. Merle got to go. Merle can get bit by a walker. Merle can get shot. Merle's other arm can get cut off. I would not give a fuck. Reason being, all what he doing to Glenn. He's still holding a grudge. Like, okay, I understand. I get it. They left you there. But come on now. It was an accident. They went back for you twice. Not once, but twice. T-Dog went back for you to undo the handcuff. He dropped the fucking key. They went back for him again where he had to cut his hand off. Okay, Merle, get the fuck over it. Really? And he pissed me off again when he said, you know, when Glenn tells him, you know, T-Dog died, and he was like, oh, I hope he went slow. The whole time during that first scene where Merle is talking to Glenn and Glenn's all like looking at him or whatever, Glenn was so fine. I don't know what was going on, but I had some Glenn attractiveness going on. Love when Glenn busts Merle in his fucking nose. I would have busted him in his nose and his nuts. Favorite scene where Michonne is there with the formula, you know, she's looking at Rick, and, you know, Carl's like, you know, should we open the door for her? And the walkers, like, she put her hand on her wound, and they kind of smell the blood, so they start coming after her. Why didn't they just open the fucking gate? I understand you trying to protect the camp, but obviously the girl got some information y'all need. Carl shot the walkers in the head and saved Michonne. Loved it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Michonne got on my nerves just a little bit when Rick is asking her, you know, they get her back in the jail, and Rick is like, you know, what's your name? What's your name? And she just looking. Girl, say something. Hi, woo, do something. That's what I don't like about Michonne. She just like quiet and all that. And she probably protecting a lot of stuff, or she probably been through a lot of stuff. But girl, I'm gonna need you to speak. I'm gonna need you to say something. When Darryl tells them to come see this, y'all gonna want to see this, and he shows everybody Carol. I loved it. Carol sees the baby, you know. Then it was touching that, you know, she realized Lori didn't make it, but, you know, love that part. Hopefully Carol's role in the group can be to really take care of the baby. She can be the mommy figure in the baby's life. So Herschel, you know, he sews up Michonne, you know, makes her, she gets well. She's not well, you know, he just sew up, he help out a little bit. And then she's offering information. She tells Rick about the town. I saw that a lot of people were upset the way Rick kind of grabbed her wound to kind of make her talk. But to me, that didn't upset me. You know, again, he got to do what he got to do for Glenn and Maggie. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's his mind frame. You know something. You brought this formula. We need answers. So if he had to grab her wound to do what he had to do, so be it. It's Glenn and Maggie we talking about. Why has Darryl real ass been calling that baby ass kicker? I do honestly like the name Carl gave the baby. Her name is Judith. I thought that was really cute. But then again, I was like, damn, they got some old people names. Little boy named Carl, little girl named Judith. Them some old people names. But, you know, that is really cute. I really do like that name. What y'all think? I'm going to wrap this whole Mr. Coleman shit up. I don't know if this guy's a scientist, if he's a researcher, if he's the governor's little brother, just want to have fun. I don't know who the fuck he is, okay? They doing this whole Mr. Coleman project. He's waiting on Mr. Coleman to die. Mr. Coleman has prostate cancer. Mr. Coleman dies. He want to ask Mr. Coleman the same questions he asked Mr. Coleman when he was alive to see if he respond. And he think he got his hands restricted, so he really couldn't raise his hand to the question. What? That whole scene blew me. I was so mad. The only part I liked is when Andrea staked Mr. Coleman in the head. And then it's like, Andrea, are you fucking serious? Get a clue. Get a clue. I said I don't like Andrea, but her ass better come in handy when it comes to saving Glenn and Maggie. Back to Merle and Glenn. You know, he fucking Glenn up. Merle is officially a bitch. I don't know why I don't know. I never really liked Merle, but I haven't disliked his ass this much, especially since he's like Darryl's brother, and I really like Darryl. But oh, fuck that, and fuck you, Merle. So Merle has whooped Glenn's ass. Eyes swollen shut, blood everywhere. Then he brings a walker in there while Glenn is like duct taped down to the chair. But Glenn is that dude, and he whooped that walker's ass. Glenn is officially that dude. I love me some Glenn. So, right when the governor entered the room, I was like, fuck. Oh, here you go. Maggie been growing up on the farm. She don't know nothing about this life. She just living this walk of life. You know, Glenn been living a walk of life. You know what mentality you got to have. Maggie, she fresh to this shit. She gonna tell. She is gonna tell. Now, when the governor is telling her, stand up, I would have been like, nigga, you stand up. So, her ass gonna stand up. Like, what was he gonna do to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Protect your group. Protect your people. Your daddy, the baby, Carl, Darryl, all them. Like, she just, oh my gosh. So then he tell her to take off her shirt and he gonna go in there and cut one of Glenn's hands off. But, you know, if she really would have thought about it, they couldn't have did too much to them because they needed them to play against each other to get the location. They couldn't have did too much to them if none of y'all wouldn't have talked. So Maggie like takes off her shirt and her bra, and I really want to say the governor was like dry humping her. Ew. Very, very interesting part when Rick, Michonne, the prisoner, and Darryl decide to go to the town for Glenn and Maggie, and they're walking through the woods. They have to walk a mile to the jail. And all the walkers come and they kind of go in that shack and they see the dead dog. Then the guy like wakes up out of nowhere and is like, get out of my house, get out of my house, I'm gonna call the police. Sir, do you realize what's going on out there? I don't know if this man was in a coma. He just don't ever go outside. I don't know what was wrong with that man. Y'all tell me what y'all think was wrong with him, because he had no idea what the world was like on the outside. Michonne took his ass out with that sword. Part that pisses me off. Glenn, Maggie, Governor, little dude, and Merle. I don't even know that little dude's name. And they bring Maggie in there with Glenn. You know, they point the gun at Glenn. It's like, you know, tell us the location or we'll shoot him. The prison. Oh, really, Maggie? Seriously now? On everything? Really? Girl, you could have said anywhere else. Y'all been scavenging, you know, stuff from different places, different spots. Why did you think to say a different store? So why are you going to tell them to prison? So now they send a little group over to the prison. It's like, okay, all right. We got Herschel, who one-legged. Carl, okay, Carl got a good shot. He learning. You got the little other prisoner. I don't know what he could do. You got Carol and the baby. And who else you got? Maggie, little sister. What the hell they gonna do against a group? But you also have Rick, Darryl, the new prisoner guy, and Michonne at the town. My thing is, how are they gonna get in? Are they gonna say, Glenn and Maggie, we're at the semi-season finale, the half-season finale. The new episode looks great as hell. Tell me your predictions. So this is what I'm going to predict. For one, I do think they are going to go to the prison and they are going to capture the rest of the group, bring them back. I'm hoping the group takes over the town and kill the governor. Kill the governor, kill the scientist, kill Merle, and anybody else who got a fucking problem with it. We got to take over the town. But like I said, guys, I really, really love this episode. Y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comments. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in a week.